Hey, how's it going? I'm not doing too bad. So those of you who are following my videos will know that I'm on a 12-week challenge. Started eating healthy again, started to hydrate myself, and I've seen a vitality and a strength in my eyes that I haven't seen for a while. And what's played a part in that? Keeping the body healthy, giving the body what it needs to function, giving the brain what it needs to function. For nearly 2 weeks now, I haven't eaten any refined sugars or processed starches, pasta, pastries, cakes, none of that. And I eat those things in the past to feel something. It's emotional eating is what it is. And it's quite an interesting journey right now of observing the mind, becoming the experiencer. So you're not the experience, you're the experiencer. So it's becoming the experiencer and coming back to the present moment. Life, it seems to be never straightforward. The more you can take yourself out of your head, the more, what am I trying to say? Taking yourself out of your head. With a lot of things in life, it's not the situation itself. It's the people involved and their thought processes about the situation. A lot of things that we're experiencing, if you think to yourself, okay, will I be worried about this when I'm on my deathbed? Now, if there are feelings coming up in the body, tap. I say this to you guys all the time. Tap on it. Try it. Even if you don't think it's going to work, try it. Just say, I release and let it go. This feeling, I release and let it go. I don't need to feel this way. Let it go. So use it as a tool. Eating healthy is a tool. So remember, and I have to remind myself of this, I don't have to know what I'm going to say in every situation. I don't have to know how it's all going to work out. I will know when I need to know. I remind myself of that sometimes and it helps. So I didn't even fix my hair. Usually if my hair's a mess, I'll fix it a little bit, getting onto camera. I've spoken about that, guys. But it's not what you look like, it's what you are. And there's a humility and a grace in that, regardless of how you look. And the more you contemplate that, the more you can start to relax into yourself. Because, I tell you what's what I believe, a knowingness within myself that we are the universe experiencing itself from an infinite number of perspectives. I've been listening to this guy and he's been saying, don't get caught up in the results you have produced, because what you really are, even if you were to the results you produced was to create the whole universe, it still isn't as big as what you are, because you're infinite. Now we can create the experience of being limited, but we are never limited, we're infinite. Some people take offense at me making a video like this where I say you are this, and that's why I've started to stress in the videos that it's my personal opinion, because some of the messages that I get, you know. But anyway, I don't want to start talking about that, because it doesn't deserve any energy. I know who I am and what I'm intending to do when I put these videos out. So hopefully there's a frequency coming across in this video through my voice and my demeanor that will show you the value in health. And health isn't just the absence of disease, you know, real vitality. Am I the ultimate version of me right now? No, I'm just me right now. This is who I am right now. I know that if I get too excited, then complacency can set in, and when you get complacent, you think, oh, I've done it now. Life ain't like that. My experience has been, you gotta keep reinforcing it. You gotta keep reinforcing, this is who I am. This is the new version of me. The new version of me doesn't sit and just veg and do things aimlessly. The me that I am now does some candle focus, or, you know, I had to affirm that to myself a moment ago. Because it's easy just to drift and just to put things off till later. There is no later. Later never comes, it's always now. So you just got to get into the driving seat, grab hold of that bull and start to steer it to where you want to go. And the mind's like that. The mind is like a very powerful horse. Once it knows that you're the master, it will take you to where you want to go. The Chinese liken it to a gorilla that's out of control. At first, you have to tie the gorilla up and you have to feed it bananas and sit with it while you feed it these bananas, and eventually it will learn that you're the master. It will learn that it can trust you, and then you can untie it and it will sit with you and it will be your servant. So how do you tie it up? I guess tying it up is having some, for me anyway, it would be having some kind of daily discipline. Whether it's a gratitude discipline where you wake up and you're going through all the things you can be grateful for, whether it's a breathing exercise, whether you decide to dedicate yourself to eating healthy, going to the gym twice a week, something that you're passionate about, that you can take steps towards. For me, it's breathing exercises, doing Qigong, Tai Chi. You know, having clarity is a good place to be, and I put it down to the water. I've been drinking this water, and it's really good mineral water. I've been drinking at least one of these a day, and I'm just feeling so much better. Grace, authenticity, radical honesty. being honest with yourself. You know, if you're avoiding something, then okay, you're avoiding it. But you say to yourself, I am choosing to avoid this. If you're engaging in something that you said you wouldn't do, then at least say, okay, I'm choosing to engage in this now. And I know that I'm bullshitting myself right now. This other thing that this guy said was, we have this notion that work not done plus valid reason equals work done. That's what we're selling ourselves on, that equation, that if there's a valid reason, somehow it means that we did the work when we didn't. So anyway, this video is getting long. I'm going to leave it there. I hope you're getting something from this. Catch you later. Peace.